welcome on in, everyone. Let's go load this up. Everything looks good. What was I doing next? Well, all I'm missing is doing this, so I guess we're doing main.
Ow! Oh! Just great. Is everything okay? I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right, I'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me.
Yippee!
Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die.
That's debatable. You can definitely die in the water.
Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like.
Where are we going? Oh, this one now.
To feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us.
They're not that bad.
There.
It's okay.
On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
I could have met you here, to be honest.
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you.
Oh look, there's the Hollywood sign. I was wondering where it was. It's kind of in rough shape.
Definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen, too.
I just hope we find them. My people were here, all right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way, too.
Wow. No machines on the way here?
Landra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it. Alright. Let's see what's on this thing.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Landra might be in there. You're missing people too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
There. It's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Landra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Landra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going. The generators should be back down the hill.
Whoa! Look at that! Above us!
Landra went to a lot of trouble to power that shield. Been spotted.
Let's get this done! Got a couple of our big ugly friends too. Ugh. And more eggs.
Codes.
Here we go!
This thing needs to stop. Jump.
Those are my supplies!
What? It stole my stuff. Oh, you don't like fire. Dude has some fire here.
You sure know how to handle that weapon!
There. Now we can focus on the generators.
Going up, up, up.
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down.
You got any more eggs? You do got more eggs. That looks like all for this area.
There's some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
Got it!
One down. Now for the other generator.
Oh! Don't worry about me! I like climbing.
Okay. Why do you like climbing? Any more eggs? Yeah.
I got your back! New plan.
Okay. Seika?
Yeah! On it!
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
I hope my people are in there.
I can refill my power with these later.
You know, the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. I guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I
Something
try.
like that.
Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. But it's nice of you to say.
What is that over there? Just a lamp, it looks like, I guess. It's a raid. Hi, raid.
It worked! Barrier's gone!
Let's head in. Looks like
Heavens.
this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
Hey, look, people.
They're people. And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right! You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
Great.
That was close.
I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answer to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
A hologram of Londra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer
How you doing, raid?
what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Londra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face. But not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
Face to
As
think
long
my
as
life had
used
no
to people
purpose, but
worshipping
look at me
him.
now, chosen by
Gross.
Walter himself.
Are you watching the Super Bowl, Reed?
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
Cult's classic.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
I watched a little bit of the halftime. Rap music, not quite my thing.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Plus, I had to stream.
Come, sit with me. I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
What? How do people fall for that?
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than
Walter has led such an inspiring life.
Alright. We've talked
Only
to
was one that
everything.
once, I bet.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Laundra devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the others. Maybe we could convince them to give us a hand.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next. But I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck. And soon, the Ascension, I guess.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Laundra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Laundra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
It's about their dedication to him, right?
That's right.
See? It'll be okay.
I don't know. Maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, whatever Laundra wants with your people, it's not good. Everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help us stop him.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks, Otosu. You've been a big help.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Maybe.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Brennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
Let's get out of here.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Laundra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to. All this time, they didn't even want to be found. We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
He's grumpy.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Launcher's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
Andrew's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
That's funny. You can't tell me that they all been climbing around.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation. Something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Storage. For Londra's followers? That can't be enough space for all of them. An MSP again. What does that mean? The rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how he'll get the lift he needs. Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Okay, I've seen enough.
Well, what's going on with that ship? I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Landra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again!
Seika.
You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Oh, he
Never
is the
seen a cannon
cannon.
like that before.
I guess Landra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. But maybe there's a way to shut it off.
Stay alive and look for something to override. Got it.
Cut the imposters down!
Stop! It doesn't have to be this way.
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
Ow.
Die, filth! You as good as they say? Keep back and finish her!
Power node. It might lift the lockdown. It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
What do you think you're doing?
These guys don't let up.
You don't have what it takes!
Yippee.
Got it.
Well, scum! Now it ends!
Where am I going?
Door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown.
There's one over here and I missed it. No. No, there is not. Okay.
Last breath from you, my
was fun.
I knew some of those Marines. Didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Come on, face me!
Come on out, Zeth! Here we go!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Where are you hiding?
Nice to meet you, too.
It is now over. Oh, I didn't know that these break.
I am the hand of Walter! Try and flee!
Oh. Yippee. Do we get the cannon now?
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over, but
Gross. Get out of here.
Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some coin with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this?
You don't.
For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon.
Oh.
I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quinn on my way out, too.
Oh. What can you replace? Suppose this. I don't really use that one too much anymore. Huh? Not the same place that we came in? Pretty sure it is. Oh no, we came in from an elevator there. Oh yeah, now we grabbed it. Oh.
Just worse than the other Zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here.
Seth is dead. No
That
one
Laundra
can
doesn't
reach
care about
Walter
them.
now.
Oh, I should be
They
grateful.
must be pretty confused.
I was ready to ascend.
Everything was a lie. We can't stay, Lon.
That it was.
Then where are we supposed to go?
I proved my devotion. Walter wouldn't leave me behind.
Good luck with that.
Everyone, please, remain calm.
It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
So how's this work? Where'd that pig go? Don't know.
Going down!
What's it take to make this Spurgers? Fun. jeez.
Be some kind of cooling mechanism. I better leave it alone for now.
Interesting. What do we craft? 10 each. Well. That's funny. I'm guessing I need this brimstone again. I do. And now we can do this. I'm surprised it doesn't see us.
Hard to believe all this might just end.
Yeah, I feel, pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
At least you were honest. Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Laundra's old building, I recognize the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers. I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that?
Seika.
What's the point?
Seika, I completely understand why you wouldn't tell me that. It's okay. But your sister? Your people? They are a part of you. Nothing can change that. You have to fight for them. To save them from Laundra, but maybe even to save them from themselves. And you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you... great. You don't have to do it alone, okay? I will help you, I promise. Okay. We need to find a way onto that peninsula.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The water wing.
I thought you said the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower. Can that spear of yours tame one?
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
You'll be fine. So dramatic.
Seika seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta? I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal. But we'll need some data from a water wing's ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
On it.
Gaia and I will prep everything here in the meantime. Stay safe.
Seika mentioned there used to be water wings near Fleet's End. The Zenith Tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so I should be able to dive for the parts.
Oh, of course, there's other machines here too.
Acid's no good. Figure something else out.
Hi, Sunwing. That's not what I wanted to do. Getting saved by all of these random machines. Okay. Right. Yeah, we'll go here. There's the camp there.
Hey, did you manage to patch your uniform?
Good place to start looking for those water wing parts.
Oh, this area. Or am I swimming? I'm swimming for these? Why don't I just go take one down?
Some snap laws down here. The Venus tower with a number on this one. No point
Ow, rude.
there any ballast regulator? This one's components are fried. Better keep looking. And ballista. Looks like it's still functional. It put a dent in those snout moss.
It's over here then. Oh, and another ballista. Ping.
Another ballista. Bet I can make quick scrap of these snap laws.
Come on. Please be what I need.
One intact wing membrane. That should be everything Beta needs. Now to get clear of these snap laws. Beta, I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you apply it to the override module on your spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Thanks, Beta.
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I'm gonna need a workbench to apply the update. Don't want to startle anyone. Let around.
It can be startled, it's fine. I don't know why that's the first thing that it goes to.
A workbench. Time to finish the water wing override.
Yippee. I can upgrade that, that's it. I have a pouch upgrade. Oh. Sure, why not?
There. Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now. If you need to resupply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Got it. I'll see you there.
Steady there.
With luck, maybe we'll finally catch up to Landra. Figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. And stop him before he can fire up his radioactive rocket.
Oh, there's an request. I don't see any other quests. Not that it'll probably tell me if there is. Unknown. There's a cauldron I still need to do too.
Looks like some of the Quinn from Landra's bunker came back. I'm glad they came to their senses.
Please, I need your help. I don't know if you remember me.
From the Ascension Hall, yeah. You weren't quite on board with Londra's message?
Yes. And it only got worse from there. After you left the bunker, everything fell into chaos. Most of us decided to grab whatever boats we could and come back here. But then Pyrrhic showed up, another one of Walter's thugs. He and his men tried to round everyone up. They got my friend Lon and took him away, and I couldn't stop them. Please, can you find him? The Admiral doesn't have the manpower to mount a search.
Where did you last see Lon?
On the shoreline south of the bunker. I was on the last boat to escape. Pyrrhic and his men charged us just as we set out. We barely made it. I hate to think of what they've done to Lon. Please, find him for me.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, that was the only new one there. All right, quest.
Boats. Must be the last place Otosu saw Lon.
Oh, that would be a body.
Otosu said someone named Pyrrhic and his squad rounded up the rest of the Quinn. I guess this guy fought back. I need to find where they went. My focus can help. Some kind of shrine to Londra. Pyrrhic's goons must have left this as a show of devotion. Seems Pyrrhic ordered an evacuation to a camp. Left directions for stragglers. West through the sea's teeth, and past where the giant steel serpent reaches the tides. Might be easier to search from the sky.
Way over there. Lava. Eat the lava.
A lot of jagged ruins in the water. Could be the sea's teeth from Pyrrhic's note. Gotta find the giant steel serpent. Should be somewhere south. Rails sticking out of the water almost look like a serpent. Might be the landmark Pyrrhic's note mentioned. So now I go south past this ruin, and then towards the sunrise. Those ruins. I bet that's Piric's camp. I gotta find Lon. Going off that note, I shouldn't expect a warm welcome. I better keep my guard up.
We're doing the right thing. I know it.
Where's it going? Where are you shooting from? Oh, there's one there. You, because you're doing really bad at hitting. I don't even know that much, to be honest.
Thank you, Outlander! All of you, fight yourself! Fight back!
Outlander's blade is fast.
I have these
Halt,
thugs in my
Outlander!
sights. They're exposed!
That was fun.
You're the Outlander that took out Seth. Are you here to get rid of Pyrrhic too? Because if you are, I'll gladly help. He killed my friend on the way over.
What happened? It wasn't Lon, was it?
No. Artur. He fought back when Pyrrhic rounded us up, and that brute made an example of him. We were all supposed to be a part of Walter's beautiful new world. What a load of shit. Give me half a chance, and I'll put Pyrrhic down in the dirt.
Hold on. Have all the prisoners been freed?
Only the ones up here. There's more underground with Pyrrhic. Lon's probably there too if that's who you're looking for. Go on. I've got your back.
Huh, fun. I love underground.
Any idea where they're keeping the prisoners?
The workers' quarters were practically cells already. Probably there. Once we get inside, I'll try and free them. Prisoners should be just past that gate. The gate needs someone to hold it open. Get me in there, and I'll hold it for you. Got it. Come on in.
What will become of us?
Comrades, now's your time. Help us fight back. Over there.
We're with you!
Make them pay.
How do you like me now?
Such tactics.
I saw someone with a big gun.
Ha! Their own weapons turned against them. their own backup.
Really?
Right where it hurts. Not so tough when I'm on this side of it. Even less to hide behind now. They're exposed. More soldiers coming in.
Really? Um.
I can keep going.
There we go. More weapon. You're still alive. Yippee.
We're clear. No sign of Pyrrhic or the last of the presents. His quarters are on the top floor. Usually locked.
We'll find a way in. Key module. Maybe it'll get us into Pyrrhic's headquarters.
Okay, but where'd the rest of them come from? Over there, it looks like. Ravager. Gun.
Freedom earned, comrades!
You're in the way. Hello. Why would you have them stop there? It should have been an exception of... Yeah, no, probably not.
Here I come.
Oh. Oh, did we kill Pyrrhic?
Empty.
He must have scurried away with the last of the prisoners. Cow.
We'll find him. And hopefully Lon. I'll check for tracks. There.
Let's go. The others will tend to their wounds.
Oh, she said tracks. I heard track.
What do you know about Pyrrhic?
He ran this dig. Loved holding the whip over us. And his guards, my former comrades, he'd send them away and they'd return different. Dead eyes, like machines. And they'd execute brutal orders without question.
That's not good.
Ambush!
Oh. We'll have to with pets dead. Will you really though? Where?
Stay still so I can shoot you. This shot is for Walter.
He's nothing without Walter's machine. Find it! It's done.
Now to find Lon and the other prisoners. I think Pyrrhic was keeping them in that tower.
Pyrrhic's dead.
Now what?
It's over. You're okay.
Okay. You just killed my only link back to Walter.
She freed you.
From what? Eternal paradise? I'll never join the Ascension now.
Okay, I'm guessing you weren't brought here by force. Otosu sent me.
Otosu doesn't understand. None of you do. A living ancestor offered us salvation, and one by one you've been killing his messengers!
I hate to break it to you, but there is no paradise. Walter was using you. He doesn't know or care where you are. If he did, wouldn't he be here?
And I'm to take your word over his.
If it were up to me, I'd just leave him.
Lon, it isn't safe here. You have to come back to the settlement. Otosu is worried sick about you. Wouldn't it be good to see him again?
I suppose. Besides, what choice do I have?
I'll make sure everyone gets back safe. Even this ingrate. He might not appreciate what you did, but the rest of us do.
Oh, that was something.
I should make sure they got to Fleet's End okay. Check in with Otosu. He didn't tell me the whole truth about this.
Boop.
While I'm here, I could stop by a workbench, upgrade my Zenith weapon.
Any word on Mari?
Yeah, probably. Now it's got a railgun or something. Fully upgraded the Spectre Gauntlet. way over there.
You. A word.
Sure. I haven't talked to the
If
Admiral.
it isn't Aloy, our mysterious foreigner, I don't know where you came from, but I can't deny you've had a positive effect on our admittedly desperate situation. I wish you continued success on your efforts with Seika. Perhaps you'll get her out of the shadow of compliance yet.
I'll do my best to help Seika bring back your people.
Keep her safe if you can.
Paradise must be out there somewhere.
If it is, we'll create it for ourselves.
Aloy, thanks again for the rescue. But I wanted to warn you. We did a count, and not all of Seth and Pyrrhic's thugs are accounted for. There's more of them out there. They might be camped at places Walter had us excavate, like Pyrrhic was. Be careful. They'll be out for your blood.
Got it. I'll have to watch my back. How are Lon and Otosu?
You haven't offered any real proof. Walter might still come back for us.
If he was going to, wouldn't he have come already? I'll be back in a minute, okay?
You weren't entirely honest with me.
I know. I was afraid that if you knew that Lon went with Pyrrhic willingly, you wouldn't go after him.
Your heart might have been in the right place, but it was manipulative. Laundress kind of thinking.
I'm sorry. How can I make it up to you?
Keep taking care of Lon, and any others that need it. I'm guessing he's not the only one who's still caught up in Laundra's lies.
You're right about that. A bunch are still in denial. And once our shipmates here, the ones we left behind for Walter, realized that they had been abandoned willingly, well, the reception has been a bit cold.
Then you two have your work cut out for you. Find a way to bridge the gap.
That won't be easy.
We'll help each other.
You think he'll ever snap out of it?
I do. He just needs to feel loved. And it has to be real.
You can reach him. I know you can.
What's that achievement? Ah, oh, for helping the captives. Okay. I got some points to spend now. Five points. Short one. I don't see any quest in here, and if there's quest somewhere else, I don't know. Did I really not go explore that area?
It won't be easy, but I hope those two can work it out.
I should stop at the, storage. I'll buy that one. I'm just buying it though. And it's only for that achievement. I'll take that.
Never thought I'd dress.
Do I even have any slots though? I do not have any slots right now. It's fine.
Yes.
Stash.
You don't need what I have to survive these.
That one. Replenish again because it takes from that first for some reason. Still surprised I haven't gone to that island yet. Why did you land? Use you. Like 40 more minutes about. But probably just this tower and that's it. There's some monkeys on this island.
Okay, Seika should be around here somewhere.
Aloy, I'm here. Water wings are down on the beach. Take your pick. Soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works.
Oh, what was that? Where are you going, buddy? Oh, that's fine.
You think you and I won? Surprise attack?
No, we're not attacking. What? We need these. Either shoo or come closer. Whichever one you want. Yippee, water wing.
Okay. Ready to take this thing to Londres Park?
Yeah, but first... My friend helped me make this diving mask. Will keep you from drowning out there.
But what about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
What? Why didn't we just make another one?
Okay. We're doing this?
Hold on! I'll time our dives to avoid the tower's fire!
Hope this works! Aloy! Incoming! Wow! It's actually great down here! Those ruins can give us cover! Look out! Take shelter behind the ruins!
It's not deep enough to dive!
Those ruins! We need to move! We're hit!
Better dive!
Shot's getting close! Damn it! Just keep going! We're gonna take a hit! Get behind the ruins!
Dang. That was kind of rough.
Hold on! I'll time our dives to avoid the tower's fire!
Hope this works! Those ruins can take a hit for us! We need to move!
Better dive!
Oh! Those ruins can give us cover!
Gotta go!
Below the waves, Aloy! Aloy! Incoming! Take shelter behind the ruins! Ready when you are up there! Go! Go!
Ugh. Water's too shallow!
Look out!
That was fun.
Here. Thanks.
Shall we?
You okay? Without that mask? I was worried about you.
I'm alright. Thanks. Well, we're here. Let's find Londra and put a stop to all this.
Careful! Guards ahead.
You seen Walter today?
No, he's been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
What about taking down the tower?
Guess we're looking for some kind of volcano.
Maybe we can find Kina there, too.
Two guards. That's all you got. Interesting.
hope the last batch don't take too long. I'm ready to ascend.
I've got your back.
Yeah. Walter's new world will be paradise.
Let's get this done!
Well,
Okay, let's keep moving. With that shield up, we've got to find another way in. This way. Londra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
I'm guessing that broke if you tried to get onto it.
Up she goes.
I'm hungry. You thinking about snatching some extra rations?
Forget it. Everything's locked up. And Fetter's the only one with a key.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before Laundra came along.
His key sure sounds useful, though.
I've got your back! Nice!
Whoa,
Here's
hello?
the threat!
Much better.
That's arrow went right through him, but okay.
That big creature. I think it's a dinosaur. A diviner.
I think this was a set for a hollow.
All this stuff for something that's not real? Huh. What was this place?
I think the old ones made holograms here that people watched for entertainment. But they also made an entertainment experience out of the place itself.
Did Fetter head in?
Yeah. He wants to personally ensure the dome's security until it's time.
Sounds like Fetter might be in the domed building.
Walter built all of this and more. Incredible.
Let's get this done! Good shot.
Well, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Nice. Yeah, we still got time. This took like no time to get here. Where am I going? Somewhere. Pangea Park.
Another area of the park. Fetter and his team might be around here. Can't hook onto that.
Oh, that's one of these ones.
Wonder where this leads.
You take a look. I'll wait here and keep an eye out.
Figurine for the collection?
Okay then. So not super worth it.
There you are. keep moving.
More guards on patrol. A lot of dinosaurs here. Must have been some kind of attraction.
Getting attacked by dinosaurs was an attraction?
Oh, there's one more. To take out.
This one looks clever.
Impressive aim.
This must be where we need to go.
Let's see what's in here.
Right behind you.
Huh? I don't know why it turned yellow for a moment. Cutscene.
Keep an eye out for intruders. Kill on sight.
My sister. Sneak up. If we start a fight now, she'll be caught in the crossfire.
But I'm so nervous, I can barely remember the line.
Just do as Walter says. Clear your mind. Forget everything. Your ancestors, your past, even your family. Think of him. Of what this moment means. Come on, let me hear you.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like... I messed it up again.
Relax. Imagine that he's here. Like the first time we saw him on the beach. Feel the glow of his presence. Let it overtake you. And then say it. How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, he's gonna choose you. I just know it.
We've all been chosen, Pyrrha. You'll have a place in his new world, no matter what happens.
Pyrrha, Kina, it's time. Fetter, we'll be evacuating shortly.
Got it. Second squad, you're on escort. The rest of you will wait here with me until Walter gives the word to move out.
Kina.
Remember, Fetter's got a key, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna need it.
Right. Let's take him down.
Maybe we can take them out quietly.
Lead on. Curious to see your approach.
Movement. There.
I got you.
They just tripped and died. It's okay, you guys. that one Feder? No, Feder's over there. Wanted to get Feder, but it looks like this one's gonna come closer.
False alarm, as you were.
False alarm, one of us died. It's okay. Which way are you facing? That way.
Quiet now.
That'll do some damage.
Oh, of course, it's not an insta kill.
Got the key.
Kill the guards? That sounds like fun. It's a wild nerd.
Did you see that?
You just didn't see
Get out
anything.
there and look.
Oh no! Here we go! Death won't come swiftly for you! I don't see them! I see you, barbarian! Keep it up! Don't stop shooting! Give it all you got!
The heck's over there that's shooting? Looks like to the left.
Eyes up! They're expecting us to look for them.
That's true.
Eyes on! There!
Let's get this done! An eye!
Alright, that's all of them. Now let's try to figure out what this key I picked up is for.
I hope it leads us back to my sister. Lon just really got his hooks into her. How can she be so blind?
The Gatling bow. I think it's closer to Gatling gun, actually. Where were you? Where'd you drop it?
Just what I needed.
Yeah, I'd say that's a Gatling gun. I feel like that's not an arrow, or it's a very deadly arrow.
Ancestors. This place is a maze.
You have machines in here?
Shock's not gonna help me here.
Oh, you have quite a few actually. Why do you have machines in here? Thought you were keeping out all the machines. Human there, human there. Because they have a giant tower that kills everything that comes near. I'm just surprised that the machines are here. Okay. Don't mind me. Bonk. Reggie's Adventure. Wow. Past the portal.
Why would anyone want holograms of trees instead
There's
of
the
real
volcano.
ones?
Spectacle, I think.
Nobody here? Oh, no, there's two up there.
We've got incoming.
Yeah, I don't know how they didn't see me.
It looks like this door can only be opened remotely. From the armory.
We'd better find it then.
Right. You saw the dead body? That's kind of impressive. Usually they're super blind. Find the armory. Right. Gotta go roam.
Fine. Only because I owe you.
It sounds like Londra's keeping something in the armory.
Might be that building nearby.
Hope they show up. I'm spoiling for a fight.
Forwards. Isn't Aloy in Genshin? You just need to play from a PlayStation.
Okay, we found the armory. Let's see if we can get further in. There's a lock on that door. Let's see if Fetter's key opens it. Somewhere in here, there should be a way to open the volcano door.
I'll follow your lead.
What's this? Zenith Tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
Some kind of fluid. Ugh. Strong odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That's a preservative, maybe? It's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples.
Oh, I have to go up and read this, actually. Fine.
This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Ew! Gross! What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then.
Oh, okay. Through here, I guess.
This one won't open.
Sit tight. I'll see if I can find a way around.
I'll keep watch then.
Guess we're not going back up that way. So now you just gotta wait read and pray that she's put into rotation and you pull her.
It's not a friendly looking chair. That console could be useful though. There's a network here, but it's locked down. Maybe if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access.
Do they say online how you can get her? If there's anything you can do?
It's shorted. Sell you a new battery.
I mean, she's not exactly the best character to even play as. What was she, like a 4? Was she 5? I mean, maybe I'll play Genshin after I beat this game. I'm gonna need some games just to twiddle my thumbs for a little bit. Nah, I already have her. Oh, through here. I am sure I did play as Aloy for a little bit.
Let's get this fire room out of here.
I assume I'm charging this, so I'm gonna just carry it.
Look like
Yeah, maybe just a smidge.
Okay, there's a battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
Oh, okay. So no, it was not charging. Right. You know, walking simulator.
How's it going down there?
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
Alright, battery's in place. Now to cycle the power again. Alright, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
The apple is an orange.
What is this?
Respond.
Brainwashing.
The bird, the fish. Respond.
Yeah, definitely brainwashing.
The triangle, the tri-square. Respond.
That doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey.
We have to stop him.
That is the goal.
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you. And I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Laundra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Laundra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please. Let me rest.
A bark bark.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
Raid likes dogs.
At last, I'm free.
Feels like Mondra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now.
Yep, that's for next time, though.
So
I
wasn't
need
enough for
a...
Mondra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I'd want to be.
You got a campfire nearby? No. Not at all. Good thing I took out most of the people here. Maybe save and bedtime. A dog, for sure a dog. I don't know what dog looks like. Not real Kenshin, for sure real Kenshin. I sleep. Who to raid? Yep, nerd bedtime soon too. Sure, can raid this one. Yeah, raid bedtime. 8 p.m. bedtime, that's crazy. But thank you guys for hanging out. We got good amount done. And it seems like we're reaching the end of the DLC. So 1 to 2 days probably. Probably beat the DLC and then do some side stuff. But I'ma head off. I'm tired. Ready for bed. So thank you guys for hanging out. We're raiding Zen but sleepier. They're playing party animals. Beat up your friends. That's pretty funny. But thank you guys for hanging out. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, morning. And I'll see you guys next time.